Created in the 18th century by the Fox family, Fox Rosehill Gardens were given by the family to Falmouth in 1944 and are now maintained by gardeners from Cormac. At the beginning of the last century, they were viewed as the most un-English of gardens in the country. While today we are more used to seeing exotic plants in gardens, Fox Rosehill still maintains its own unique individuality. It is a treasure trove of plants collected from around the world. With more species of bamboo than you can shake a stick at, to groves of palms, the gardens make full use of Falmouth's mild climate. This allows tender plants to be grown outside that would perish in most other places in the country. An example of this is the African hemp, a plant usually grown as a houseplant elsewhere in the UK. Its flowers remind me of a firework burst of colour. They truly brighten up a visit to the gardens in winter. However, it is not plants that usually brings me to the gardens in December, but winter active bumblebees. A few decades ago, all queen bumblebees hibernated over the winter, and most still do. In this country, about 30 years ago, a few buff-tailed queens started to establish nests and produce workers throughout the winter. The citrus-scented flowers of Mahonia are a favourite with these bees, making the gardens one of the best places in Falmouth to see them in December and January. My most magical memory of the gardens was seeing and filming the amazing sight of crane flies, flying in what is best described as a dance, lit by a shaft of sunlight. The insects get their species name Truria from the ancient Greek word for a circular dance. It doesn't take much imagination to see them as fairies, and I am not the only one to ponder whether they may be involved in convincing people they were seeing magical beings. A recent addition to the gardens is this Walomi Pine, which up to 1994 was only known by fossils and thought to be extinct. Then a few plants were discovered growing in a remote canyon in New South Wales, Australia. It is, though, not a pine, but the sole survivor of its genus. Even during the winter months, the variety of plants in the gardens ensures there is plenty to see, with a surprising number in flower. I will leave you with a selection I found in early December. I have been able to put a name to some of them thanks to the help of a number of experts listed in the credits.